Clearly very excited. First off, we will announce the Cymru team. So, first off, number 13, Jordan Evans. Next, we have number 1, Kiera Wilcox. Number 14, James Newitt. Next we have number 3, Elizabeth Costa. Now number 16, Leo Comerford. Number 5, Bethan Phillips. Number 8, Nikki Morgan. And finally, number 15, Wales' captain, James Wilcox. Jochen to Cymru. Now we have the Scotland squad. First off, we have number 2, Michael Chadband. Clearly a very popular player. Next up, it's number 1, Rebecca Jeffries. Turns out she's actually number 10, but I misread some writing. Next up, number 13, Colin Williamson. Next, it's number 5, Elise Anderson. Please welcome number 15, Ross Fraser. Next, it's number 3, Tamsin Ellis. Number 6, Christy Smiley. And finally, number 4 and the captain, George Raw. We have our 2 referees today. We have Alex Zenz and Joe Skeet.
Wales first. No, Scotland first.
And next we have the first of our 2 national anthems. We will start with the national anthem for Scotland.
Jimmy. All done, yeah?
Okay, Korfball fans, welcome back to this, the second game of the IKF official fixtures. We have Scotland versus Wales for you. We've just enjoyed a rousing chorus in the anthems. Both teams singing passionately. The crowd cheering on the players as they were welcomed to the pitch. Should be an exciting match for us. Referees Joski and Alex Zenz will take us through this game. My name's Jess Davies and I'll be taking you through this second IKF ranking match. Scotland will kick the game off with a throw off being taken by captain number 4, George Rourke of Scotland. So when we saw Scotland attacking earlier against Ireland, we saw that George Rourke was doing a lot of the heavy lifting, a lot of the shooting for them. Be interesting to see though if they try and change that up, what with Chad Band, their typical rebounder, playing against the dominating size of Leo Comerford. So let's take a look at this Wales attack. Early shot for the captain, number 15, James Wilcox. A perfect start for Wales. 1-0 Wales. I was just chatting to James Wilcox's mum in the crowd just before the game. First time she's seen him playing live in 6 years. So I'm sure that's exactly what she would have wanted to see. Nice shot on the outside from Chad Band, good block from Comerford. Shot from Smiley, well picked up by Rourke. Smiley again on the outside. Well picked up by Costa, number 3. Okay, that's James Newitt with the ball to Nicky Morgan. Looking for the drive through, James Wilcox. Trying to get the ball off the back to James Newitt as both boys were defending him, but travels in the process. Wales working hard to make this Scotland pass out as difficult as possible. That's Ellis with the ball, back to Rourke, back to Ellis. Probably looking to get these two girls attacking together. Smiley drives into the feed. Ball goes loose. And it's a Scotland ball. Looking, shot clock pressure now, 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Ellis will be forced to take that. Well picked off by Comerford as the shot goes short. Wilcox wanting to drive in every time against Fraser. Good drive from Phillips, out to Morgan, who takes the shot from distance. Great goal from number 8, Nicky Morgan. Wales take a 2-0 lead. Great start and a good confidence boost for Wales, the home side. Well, the home side in terms of location at least. Shot on the outside from Jeffries, who is more than capable of shooting from anywhere on this pitch. Club mates Nicky Morgan and Rebecca Jeffries both have played for Bristol Thunder in the past. Nicky Morgan this season transferring to Cambridge, Cardiff City. A brief Wales attack means that Scotland have the ball back. High feed from Fraser. Looking to support Jeffries. Who's looking to attack the Welsh girls. That's Comerford with the ball. Good collect from Evans. Out to sister, Kira Wilcox, who again wants to drive in. Well recovered by Ellis. Good pick up from Comerford. Slowing the pace, recycling the ball. Getting Wilcox and Comerford on the outside. Turning shot from Comerford, but it comes up short and Rourke's able to win the collect. Fraser in the feed, looking to support Jeffries. Good shot on the outside from Anderson. She had a really good first game against Ireland. Nice shot from Williamson, but Wilcox is able to pick it off. Comerford wanting to drive in, taking the shot early, but it comes up short. Wilcox able to get Smiley in the air, but the feed wasn't just there at the right time. I think she did travel with the ball, but Scotland had the ball back anyway. Shot from distance from Jeffries. It'll only take a few for her to get her eye in, and then she'll be dangerous from that distance. Evans over the top to Wilcox. Early feed from Comerford. Looks as though they might be playing rebound Chad Band against Comerford. I'll be interested to see, keep an eye on that and see if that's what keeps happening. The rebound defence forces Wales to run the block. Contact on the feed sends Wales to the free pass line where Kira Wilcox will take the free pass. High percentage accuracy for Kira Wilcox from the free pass line. It's not the best of pass backs from Comerford. Good pick up from Comerford, he'll take that one all day. But George Rourke doing what he does really well and picking off the ball in collect. Free pass for Scotland, sending Rebecca Jeffries to the line. Again, a really experienced free pass taker. Looks as though she'll be receiving pressure from Nicky Morgan and Beth Phillips, but ball goes over the back to the spare girl, Anderson. Shot on the outside from Evans. Picked up by Comerford. Costa to Evans. Wilcox. Early feed from Comerford. Great drive from Wilcox. Free pass for the contact after the shot. Better pass back this time from Comerford. The free pass just goes slightly too long. Costa in the feed. Good fade away from Wilcox, who puts that one away. Wales 3, Scotland 0. Anderson. Great goal from her. Anderson's actually, she experienced her first cap earlier in the day against Ireland. So this is her second international fixture. Wilcox somehow collecting the ball once taking a fist to the face. Referee Joe Skeet deeming too much contact in the feed, sending James Wilcox to the free pass line. Again, such a relaxed shot from James Wilcox. Just comes up short. Well read by Kira Wilcox, alive to that, when perhaps Smiley just wasn't ready for the long ball in. Nice idea from James Newitt, trying to get that early shot from Wilcox as he's driving to the post, but Scotland alive to it. Ball over the top to James Newitt. He just manages to squeeze round the other side of Williamson. I'm not sure how he got through there, but he draws the foul and is sent to the penalty spot. Just comes up short, but he's able to get the rebound. Runs the block with Morgan. Ball out to James Wilcox, doesn't want to take that one. He travels with the ball on the way back in. Long feed from Rourke. Ellis wanting to drive in. Penalty called for Ellis. But first, it's a timeout. Okay, strong start for Wales, leading 3-1. Naturally, Scotland hoping to capitalise on the penalty, bringing the game back within touching distance. Just see if I can pick up anything from the team talks as they're happening around me. Wales really looking to exploit the early opportunities, I think, under the post area. So it'll be Ellis who takes this from the penalty line. Another debutante for the weekend, but I think she's done a stellar job. Well picked up by Costa. Score remains at 3-1 then. Early shot from Wilcox, well picked up by Newitt. Great positioning under the post from Beth Phillips. Draws the contact on the shot. Just a touch of the fingertips from Anderson. Beth Phillips will put a lot of backspin on this penalty. It trickles in. Wales lead 4-1. Strong start with them with almost 2 minutes left of the quarter. They'll typically be looking to get about 4 goals per quarter. A total score of around 16 is there or thereabouts where you need to be at the end of a 40-minute international match. Somehow, James Walcott's receiving the ball back from the feed. I'm not sure that Phillips even touched it. I think it came off Anderson, but it doesn't matter, and he's able to slot it away for his second of the game. Nice shot from Anderson. Really well picked up by Fraser under the post. Anderson will take another one. Yeah, it's a composed shot from her. Anderson, 2. The rest of Scotland yet to contribute to the score. Good collect from Leo Comerford. Ball over the top to Costa. Shot on the outside. Puts it away. Ball over the top to Chadban. Early feed from Ellis, looking to drive in. Referees say no contact. Game goes on. Feed from Phillips. Having just a cursory glance, just having a turn, just to see if James Newitt could break away from that post. Making sure that Williamson's fully switched on, but Wilcox absolutely speeding past Fraser. Ball over the top to Morgan, but under a lot of shot clock pressure, and Wales are buzzed out. Oh, perhaps it wasn't shot clock pressure, perhaps it was the end of the quarter. So then Wales leading 6-2, looking really dominant. Clear game plan from Wales, how they want to attack. Looking very clinical. Good to see goals from a broad range of players. Costa, who's on her third international cap, stepping up with her first goal. And equally, Anderson from Scotland is on her second cap internationally after her game earlier against Ireland, to be scoring Scotland's only 2 goals. She's having an impressive game. Be interesting to see what Scotland can do to try and stay within touching distance of Wales, particularly that division of Chadband and Rourke against Leo Comerford's height. Be interesting to see if they do continue to play rebound defence to try and slow Wales down, but it doesn't seem to be working in their favour at the moment. Good to see a lot of both Scotland and Wales home support in the crowd today. Certainly a very impressive and professional looking event that we've had set up here at the TriNations in Cardiff, Wales. Leo Comerford doing as much as he can to make it hard for Chadban and Ellis to run that block, slowing the pace down. Good pick up from Chadban. No sign from the referees at the ball. No sign from the referees that the ball hit the Korf, but the clock was reset, so referees just conferring to check whether they felt that that last shot did hit the Korf or not. They've deemed it hasn't, so it'll be a red ball. Phillips to Walcott, looking for Morgan off the back. Picked up by Newitt. Free pass. Free passes are coming thick and fast for both sides. James Wilcox with a lot of time on the shot, and he puts it away for his third goal of the game. Turning the feed from Ellis, takes her time, composer on the shot, but it just doesn't quite go in. Well picked up by Chad Band on the interception. Ball off the bat to Rourke. A lot of pressure from Comerford.
Good rebound, Mike.
And penalty on the collect, so Chad Band's sent to the penalty line. But he puts it wide, and it's picked up by Comerford. Ball over the top to Newitt. Nice shot from him, good goal. We have an injury to number 13, Williamson, who I think just landed awkwardly after trying to put some defensive pressure on, so he's been taken off. To be replaced by Fleming. Who comes on into the attack. Good defensive call from the two Wales players. Fleming shoot off the side. Well picked up by captain James Wilcox. Early feed, both boys at the post. Oh, Costa probably could have taken that one, but instead it will come out to Wilcox. Well picked up by Evans. Wilcox finds himself in a lot of space, but doesn't take the shot. Ball over the top to Evans. Takes a step back and a nice shot. Well picked up by Comerford. Girls attacking on the outside. Well, it's fought for by Comerford. Costa choosing not to take the close shot, passing it off to the more experienced Wilcox.
Come on, Wally!
Wales doing everything they can to attack through these girls. Somehow Wales maintain possession of the ball. Good drive from Costa, who scores her second of the game. The boys working really hard to support the girls in that division. Good communication from the Wales defenders under the post from the boys. Fraser drove in really well, but Wilcox took the right line. Good timing of the feed from Wilcox. Evans just taking the fade away. I thought maybe he'd gone too far. Hadn't quite found his balance, but he was able to slot it away with ease. Nice goal from Jordan Evans. Shot on the outside from Chad Band. Ball out to Smiley, doesn't quite get there, so it's back into the Wales attack. Good pressure on the feed from Jeffries, making it hard for Morgan to get that space that she wants. And that's a timeout called for Scotland. Wales certainly looking in the ascendancy now, 10-2, really dominating this game. Scotland coach John Bagnall just having a word with his players, explaining that you can't afford to drop off the players and at the same time not pick them up on the runners. Claiming there's possibly just a bit too much ball watching. wants a bit more passion from his side. Fleming's pass just goes astray, changes his mind at the last second, so Wales get the ball back into their attack. Newitt on the outside, passes it off to Phillips, back to Newitt, she'll drive, good drive from Phillips, takes the one-handed running in shot, but it comes up short. The cover was there from Jeffries, who did well to see the danger. He did enough to put Phillips off. Good drive into the feed from Ellis. Rourke on the outside, good pressure from Evans. But again, ball picked up by the Wales girls this time. Running in shot from Phillips, but it just goes over. Too much time and space, perhaps. Morgan attacking hard against Jeffries on the outside, but the shot comes up short. Every time, the shot comes up short. That's a move that Wales will look to utilise a lot. The girls driving in after that shot's gone up, exploiting perhaps the players having switched off from the previous shot. Looking for the ball back to Chadban, but Chadban just not on the same wavelength. But Scotland retain the ball. Good pressure from Costa means that Ellis is forced to travel. Morgan in the feed, looking for Wilcox, who has an elaborate fadeaway. Great drive from Phillips, who again is sent to the penalty line, scored her last one. Characteristic backspin from Phillips on the penalty. At this time it just dropped short. Well picked up by number 8, Nikki Morgan. Phillips shooting from the outside instead. It's a good shot, well picked up by James Newitt. Early feed, looking for the drive. James Wilcox clean through on Fleming. And again Phillips there, but just can't put it away. She's working so hard to get free, but just not able to put it away. Kira Wilcox working really hard on Smiley to prevent that feed. Beautiful turn back into the feed from Rourke. Sent to the free pass line. Getting the ball back from Chadband, who, if he's sensible, possibly could take the shot, but doesn't need to. Rourke with his first of the game. Good, sensible free pass from him. Newitt looking for the ball back off the back to Wilcox. Phillips in the feed, eyes only for Wilcox. Played together so many years now, know what each other are going to do. Shot out the front from Newitt, just a bit short, but Phillips will take it, but tips on the shot from Anderson. Scotland again looking for the early pass through to Chadband, who's going to collect, but Rourke doing well to hold the ball, attacking really well on the outside against Evans, puts away a beautiful shot. Rourke deciding if he's going to do it, he's going to do it himself. Early shot from Evans, it's not bad, picked up by Comerford. Ball over the top, well held by Evans, goes for the underarm. Same move again for Comerford, but this time he draws the foul. He's going to look for that one all day long. Oh, it just comes up short for Comerford. perhaps took it a little too quickly. But again, good composure, just slowing the pace down, running the block. Good setup from Evans. The boys on this end have realised that Rourke and Chad Band are overcommitting with quite a lot of frequency, and so they're drawing a lot of fouls. Evans to the penalty line this time, but it goes over the top. Comerford with a typical Comerford shot, the fadeaway that he doesn't need to take. He apologises. Anderson in the feed. Jeffries free on the outside. Good shot from her. Scotland showing that they won't go away. So we'll have two substitutions for Scotland then. Smiley making way for Caldwell and Anderson making way for Connick. Caldwell straight into defence then. But again, perhaps not, warmed up into the game. Kira Wilcox on a full steam of motion, not able to stop her. It's a good penalty from her. So Caldwell comes into the game then, with her 13th cap for Scotland. Wilcox taking the early shot, well picked up by Newitt. Looking to pass the ball out to Morgan, bit of confusion. Feed from Newitt. Wilcox looking to do all he can. He's got the bit between his teeth and he wants to attack, which is good to see. And quite right of the man who's got his 54th cap in this game. Free pass for Scotland. Rourke looking for his third goal of the game. Ball back from Chad Band, it comes up short and Evans is able to win the collect. No option for Evans but to go backwards. Really nice breakaway from the post from Phillips. And again, Wales showing that composure just to slow the tempo down after the shot. Referee Joe Skeet says the ball didn't leave the hands of Newitt before it was passed to Morgan. Caldwell wanting the shot on the outside, but great pressure from Kira Wilcox. As we go into the half time then, 11-5. Scotland certainly coming back into the dying moments of that quarter, but Wales really looking dominant, looking to extend their lead into the second half. Join us again in a few moments and we'll take you through that second half. Okay, welcome back to the second half then of Wales versus Scotland. Wales dominating that first half, leading 11-5. As James Newitt will see the game off into the second half. Feed from Morgan, looking for the shot from Wilcox on the outside, puts it away! Much like the first half where he scored with his first shot of the game. James Wilcox just can't miss today. That's his fourth goal of the game. Ellis in the feed, looking for Rourke, doing everything she can, but referee Joe Skeet says that she travels as she's passing that ball out. Well taken from Costa. James Wilcox again, great ball through to James Newitt. Just over eggs the fadeaway. I don't think either side have made any substitutions at this point at the halfway stage. Good work from Phillips to get to the feed. Nice shot in the same position from James Wilcox, but this one just doesn't go. Great ball back in from Rourke. Chadban deserved the goal there, but just bobbles off the top. Scotland retain possession though. Chadban will take the shot from the outside. Well picked up by Rourke. Chadban going down her. I didn't see if there was a collision or I didn't see anything happening, but hopefully he'll be okay. Now they're going to sub him off. Just pulled up short. I don't know if he caught his foot on the back of Leo Comerford's, but that's unfortunate. I thought he was doing quite a good job against the tall man Comerford. So Williamson will be coming on in his place. So Scotland will play on from there. Rourke taking the early shot, but picked off by Comerford. Ball over the back, really clever ball from James Wilcox to James Newitt. I think that's the kind of move they've been looking for throughout the game, but not yet pulled off. Nice shot from Nikki Morgan on the outside. Well held by James Wilcox. Looking to get the girls attacking. Morgan on the outside. Good balance shot from her, well picked up by James Newitt. Keeping the girls out, good decision. Travel from Nikki Morgan though as she passes the ball back to James Newitt. Well intercepted ball from Leo Comerford. Early shot from Wilcox, well picked up by James Newitt. Looking for that drive from Beth Phillips, but this time Conning's aware to it. Beautiful over the top from Nikki Morgan to Beth Phillips. It's normally Beth Phillips making those passes, but great to see that she's on the receiving end of them. Shot clock pressure now, only 2 seconds left. Great pressure from Jeffries, who so much pressure that there's contact after the shot and sends James Wilcox to the free pass line. Oh, looking for his 5th goal of the game, but just an unfriendly bounce and Scotland pick up the ball. Fraser with it now. to Ellis, to Williamson, high feed, turns, able to pass it off to Caldwell. Wanting the ball over the top to somebody. Oh, good interception from Wilcox. Costa takes a tumble, but she's okay. Just a fumbled pass through to James Newitt. We're just going to take a reset on the Scotland ball. Oh, I think they wanted to get the ball cleaned. I think it's just a bit sweaty from when it collided with James Newitt. So we'll get the restart. Ellis driving through, close, defended call for Kira Wilcox. Good pick up from James Newitt. How did he get round there, James Wilcox? And then the one-handed finish. That's an impressive goal for him. He's really on fire today. That's his 5th of the game. Keep your comments coming in via YouTube if you're joining us live. Beautiful goal from Jeffries. That's her 2nd. I don't quite believe it, but she's only on her 19th cap for Wales, for Scotland, sorry, which surprises me. It feels like Jeffries has been playing for Scotland forever. And interestingly, is the only player on the pitch who also has caps for Wales, but we won't get into that. Fleming then to Conning, who hasn't been able to do much attacking since coming on. Fleming from a long way out, but it doesn't look bad, but well picked up by Newitt. Fraser doesn't think that he was given enough space from Newitt under the post, but referee said it's okay. Nice shot on the outside from Evans. Make that a really nice shot on the outside from Evans. That's his 2nd of the game. He's put in a good show today. Wales extending their lead to 14-6. Already outscoring the last time these two teams played each other. The last match was at the European qualifiers between these two teams, who were at the same tournament. And Wales came out the victors there 13-7, so they've already outscored that game. Ball over the top to Phillips. Well-timed feed from Newitt, but the ball doesn't quite get there. Phillips will take that shot though. Just comes up short and Fraser's able to pick it off. Oh, it's a beautiful idea from Rourke to Williamson, but Comerford and those long arms just picks it out the air. Really well picked out from him. Wilcox loves that spot. He's going to keep shooting from that corner, and why wouldn't you? When you've got your 6th goal of the game. Well held from Rourke, but nothing there to support him. Caldwell wanting the ball, she's free, but Ellis travels once again. I think the intense pressure, the defence from Wales. Sorry. It's just making it really hard for Scotland to get the ball out every time. James Newitt from the back. James Wilcox! He just can't miss! That's what James Wilcox can do on a good day. That is a true captain's performance. Good interception from Beth Phillips. Jordan Evans passing to Kira Wilcox. Leo Comerford doesn't necessarily have the position, but he's winning all those collects. Good drive in from Kira Wilcox, who gets deafened by the referee and then gets sent to the penalty line. Good free pass from penalty from her. Thinking anything my husband can do, I can do better. High feed from Fraser. Girls looking to attack together. Good positioning from the Wales girls. Jeffries wanting some support. Conning from the outside. It's a nice shot. Comes off the back and Jeffries picks it up. A good drive through from Fleming, who is also sent to the penalty line. And that's his first of the game. James Wilcox isn't going to turn that one down. Beth Phillips from the corner, comes up short though. James Wilcox, he just can't miss! It wasn't even the shot he wanted to take, but James Wilcox on the fade away. No pressure whatsoever, could have stopped. Could have taken the shot on 2 feet, but decided no, I'll take it in the air. And knocks it down. What's he going to do in this attack? Nikki Morgan off the bat, it's a nice shot from her. That's her second. Wales really dominating now, 19-7. Last 2 minutes of the third quarter then. Free pass given against James Wilcox. Send us your comments, let us know what you think the final score might be. It looks as though it could be a big one, unless Scotland can do anything to slow down the goal scoring from Wales. In particular, James Wilcox. Good free pass from Rebecca Jeffries, who, as I said earlier, is a free pass specialist. Looks as though Wales are getting ready to make some changes, but we'll come to them as they happen. Ball over the top to Comerford, great drive in from Wilcox. Costa back to Wilcox, comes up short, somehow it's picked up by Kira Wilcox. In the chaos, he puts it away. The Wilcoxes are running away with this. 12 goals between the Wilcox couple. Really good to see both of them attacking with confidence. Clearly Roscar Taylor, head coach of Wales Korfball, and his assistant Ruth Barbier, doing something right to get them feeling so confident in their attacking. George Rourke with the free pass. Very accurate, but it just bobbles off the top and won't go in. And it's picked up by Wales. James Wilcox from the corner. Well picked up by Newitt. Beth Phillips from the distance that she likes. She likes it so much. She contributes her second goal of the game. Ellis wanting to drive in, but good defensive pressure from both Wilcox and Comerford means that she travels. And Wales get another attack before they make their substitution. Penalty then to James Newitt, who was the free player off the back of the post as James Wilcox tried to pass around him. This is only James Newitt's 5th cap for Wales. That's a good goal from him. That's his second of the game. He's had a really good game actually. I've been really impressed with James Newitt. Good defensive line from Newitt. Jeffries on the outside wants to take the shot but can't. Fleming, good pressure. But she can take that one. It just comes up short. And James Newitt wins the collect against Ross Fraser. And that's the end of that third quarter then. Wales really extending their lead, 22-8. Shout out to Wales Korfball legend John Williams, who's joined us on the chat, I can see. And he's quite right, Wales' previous high score in an international fixture was 18 goals, and we've already smashed that. We're at 22, we've still got a quarter to go. Be interesting to see where they can get to. Wales, yeah, certainly playing much more a dynamic style than Scotland, and it's certainly paying dividends for them. Looks as though we'll see those substitutions for Wales then. There's so many of them. Okay, so we've got James Newitt making way for Wales Korfball legend Mr. Nick Wilkins, who is now on his 79th cap for Wales. We've also got, both girls have changed down that end. We've also got, both boys have changed down this end. So Jordan Evans and Leo Comerford have made way for Sean Edwards, number 11 with the ball, and Chris Bannum, number 9, and Yaz Williamson. Yaz Williams has also come on. Good ball over the top from Williams to Edwards, well picked up by Bannum. Edwards under a lot of pressure from Rourke. Well picked up by Scotland. So down this end, we've also had 2 changes for the girls on top of the substitution to Nick Wilkins. We've also got Katie Evans, who's come on, number 6, I believe she is, and number 7, Joanne Davis, who I believe this is her first cap for Wales. I think she's the only Welsh player on the pitch to be receiving, or even in the squad, to be receiving her debut. Wales holding the ball in, Scotland holding the ball in the feed for a long time. Good pressure on the feed from Davis. And it's a Wales ball. Wales just expending so much pressure in their defence. Early feed from Williams to Edwards. Passes the ball off to Bannum. Takes a second to compose himself. It's a long shot, doesn't hit the post. Williams will shoot that. Well picked up by Costa. Bannum on the fadeaway. And he scores. Good news for me that there's a timeout so I can catch my breath and catch up with all of those substitutions that Wales have just made. Scotland coach John Bagnall just giving a rousing talk to his team. Really trying to get them fired up. Their faces don't suggest that it had the effect that he was hoping at this point. Feed from Jeffrey, she can turn. And she'll put that away. Very clever player, Jeffries, can't switch off around her certainly around the post area. Wilcox wanting the feed, it's not there, so he'll stand back up and take the shot. Well picked up by Wilkins. Runs the block with Evans. To Davis. Back to Wilcox. Great pass through to Evans. She fumbles it. 10 seconds now for Wales. Good ball off the bat to Wilcox. And we'll take a second just to clean the floor. It's very hot in here at the moment, and naturally Fraser is a little bit sweaty. A lot of love for juror Steve Wright as he cleans the pitch. Says it's okay to get back underway, and so we do. Caldwell, ball over the top to Rourke, but it doesn't go. Ellis in the feed. Looking to attack against Edwards is Rourke. Again, the defensive pressure and probably the fresh legs from Wales is just ramping up the pressure for Scotland, and they're just not connecting these passes together. James Wilcox takes the early shot, doesn't go, well picked up by Wilkins. Walking the block with Evans. Wilcox from the outside. With his 9th goal of the game, captain James Wilcox. Oh, Sean Edwards doing well just to get the right side of George Rourke. Both girls attacking. Ellis will shoot that on the outside. Nice step back, but makes the shot come up short. Good fight into the post between Williamson and Banham. And good hustle between Sean Edwards and George Rourke. Good hand from Sean Edwards. Nick Wilkins off the back. Just comes up short, and Fleming's able to win that collect. Caldwell on the outside. Rourke will take that shot, but it comes up short. Well collected by Williamson. Again, good defensive pressure. Good hands from Williams. Substitution for Scotland. Ellis makes way for Anderson. Wilkins' shot comes up short. And Fraser comes away with the ball. Williamson doing his best to get that collect position away from Banham. Wales working really hard to take that front line and prevent Scotland from getting the feed, which means that Scotland are really struggling to pass the ball now when they don't have that feed position. And make that his 10th goal of the game. I mean, at this stage, I've probably lost count. If that is his 10th, I mean, even if it was his 9th, I think that's the highest amount that a Wales player has scored in one game. Good hands from George Rourke, preventing the ball from getting through to Williams. Fraser on the outside, Connick in the feed. Good cut from Evans. Ball over the top to Fleming, doesn't make it, and Wilkins reads it well. Edwards in the feed, looking for the girls. Free pass from Caldwell against Williams, so Chris Banham will take this. The ball back was quite low. And the shot is rebounded by captain for Scotland, number 4, George Rourke. Oh, great ball through to Rebecca Jeffries, who's able to turn in the feed and make that her 5th of the game. Yasmin Williams wants to take that, but turning down the opportunity. Defender called for George Rourke. Substitution. Smiley coming on for Connick. Wales putting a lot of pressure on. Try and make it the pass out from Scotland as hard as possible. Scotland really resorting to look for that ball over the top, because Wales are playing such an aggressive front defence line. Long feed, Jeffries is there. Well covered by Davies. And it means that she travels. Last few minutes of the game then. Good hand from Rourke. Shot from Banham. It's a good one. His 2nd of the game, and takes Wales out to a 26-10 lead. Oh, Rourke really needing that support. He's able to get Edwards in the air, but nobody's able to time that feed in time. Caldwell's there now. Ball out to Anderson. She takes the quick shot, but it comes up short. Not quite within her range. Good pressure from Banham. He gets the defender call.
Keep going, Scotland!
Wilkins on the outside. Well picked up by Wilcox. Oh, that's a shame, because Wilkins has travelled before the shot from Wilcox goes up. Rourke without the support. Anderson onside. Good collect from Williamson. Just a restart for Scotland, I believe. No, it's a free pass. Rourke receiving the ball back from Williamson. Good collect from him. Good drive from Caldwell. Shot from Rourke, but he really wants that support, but Edwards is really tight to him, really on him, and he just doesn't get the support at the right time. Evans into Wilcox, out to Wilkins, takes the shot on the outside. Last 30 seconds of the game then. Evans to Wilcox, looking for Wilkins on the outside. Davies is there, but he passes it into Evans, back out to Wilkins. Good collect from Wilcox. Evans. Last seconds of the game. It'll be Wilkins. And it just dropped short. But what a game from Wales. The home crowd go wild. Wales win then 27-10. Strong performance from them. Really good game for Ross Carr-Taylor and assistant coach Ruth Barbier. What a game to call. Special mention of the match goes to James Wilcox, walked away with 10 goals to his name. I mean, that's a Wales record. It's also the most that Wales have ever scored in a game. Good times for Wales Korfball. All right, I've been Jess Davies, thank you very much. Come back for the next game, which is between, let's say, Ireland Dev and Wales Dev, I believe.